Hello folks, Typhon Carter here, and I bring to you Smogon Premier League 17. This is a Week 9 matchup between fakes of the Alpha Ruiners and former Golden State Warriors legend Gilbert Arenas. No, I'm just kidding everybody, it is Marco P. These guys, the Ruiners are mathematically out, the Crowds have already clinched, so for all I know these guys could be loading a bunch of nonsense. I'm not even sure. Anyways, that said though, let's jump right into this. Bronzong lead, Meta lead. So Bronzong here probably favored against the Metagross. Probably gonna be able to get rocks up now for Metagross. This might just be a rocks exchange turn 1, and then what could happen next is that Meta could be forced out by the Bronzong because EQ and whatnot, or a Meta can like mash into explosion. So there's a couple ways this can play out. Obviously the Bronzong could potentially not have EQ, might be like toxic payback, but let's keep going. Just got mash here, get some damage, probably doing a quick damage check there. Mashes again, gets the mash raise and into an EQ. Meta's gonna take that pretty comfortably, and oh, citrus though, and the meta's probably gonna be forced to explode, and does exactly that. Nothing too crazy so far. Final's gonna come in on the Kingdra. Fakes does not want to see that. Magneton's going to come in. U-turn pretty safe. Mid-ground there into a T-Tar. Okay. This T-Tar, anyways, if Marco is pivoting into T-Tar, this tells me that this is probably a Lum T-Tar, or this is like mixed Tar, and Marco is probably just okay with letting the Tyranitar take the para. We don't know for sure. T-Tar could either just play it straight superpower, but he could also just crunch if he thinks Fakes is going to respect the stay in. Don't know for sure. Anyways, yeah, Glissor's gonna come out here, rocks are gonna go up. Okay, and then just gonna die. That might have been a mixed Tar. Kara's gonna come in here, and this is screaming Scarf. For a couple reasons. Like, you don't just send a Lucario in on a Gliscor like that. That T-Tar, if it just got KO'd after a Stealth Rocks chip, that tells me it's an offensive Gliscor into what was likely a minus defense T-Tar, off the top of my head. Don't know for sure. Marco might have been banking on the Gliscor not being, fully attack invested, but usually if you're running Kingdra plus Magneton and Bronzong, good chance it's offensive, but let's keep going here. And okay, Shuka, gonna eat that up. Okay, so it's not Scarf, and into a Yachi. Lucario's gonna go down pretty quick, but gotta save the Lucario because it can potentially sweep late game, or at least deal significant damage. Oh, U-turn is there into a stay, and gonna get burned for that huge crit though on that Scizor, and that's a bulky Sizz, and Sizz is forced to bullet punch, and Magneton's going to get the easiest trap of its life. Bullet punches here only doing 10%, so Marco probably gonna go back into go into Dragonite here. Dragonite's going to DD up here. Oh, it's Jolly DD Knight. Marco would not just do this for no reason. King's just going to come in, going to eat this EQ, but D Knight only has 2 attacks left. Just gonna sack this, and Tyranitar's gonna come in. Outrageous here actually doesn't kill. Has to be careful with Custab. So if Marco has Vacuum Wave, he's probably gonna pop that. Yeah, just gonna prevent any Custab nonsense. And Latias is gonna come in. Question is, oh, and Flygon being a choice means that it's forced to outrage, and Magneton will most certainly KO it with HB Ice if he has that. So very explosive game. Crit can do it here. Nope, it won't. No crit. HB Ice, and Fakes will take this. So, not the craziest game ever, but because like no timer was practically used, more or less. But a couple ways this game could play. First of all, I'm just gonna look over the teams here. Like, you got the bulky SD Scizor, you got the Scarf Flygon, you got the what looks to be a Jolly DD Knight. Interesting concepts here, and then you obviously have the Shuka CM Lucario with HB Ice, which again makes sense. If you're going to run Shuka, you probably want Hidden Power Ice so that you can take those EQs from Gliscor. Fakes was unfortunately Yachi Gliscor, which to be fair makes sense because you want to be able to break free something like Zapdos because yeah, like sure you have the Latias, sure you have the T-Tar or Magneton, whatever. For example, if it's like Subheat Wave T-Bolt, Zapdos, man, like you're in for a bad time. Fakes' team, obviously, I mean, given they were out, I mean, yeah, this is like not the most optimal team or whatnot. I think this is actually a variation of a team that, actually, no, it's not. I was thinking of something else, but either way, though, that being said, though, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.